Hi, I'm Kerry from Ira & Far. I'm here with Cassie Scallon, head of the North Face 100 in Australia. Cassie, welcome to Australia.
Thank you, great to be here.
Now, what brings you out to Australia?
Well, here with the Ultra Trail World Tour and here to run a great race.
Yeah, so you've had a couple of days in Australia. Tell me a little bit about your experience so far.
Well, it was smooth getting in here, pretty easy flight, and I came right from Sydney over to here, so I didn't get to see any of Sydney yet, but went out on the trails a little bit with Amy and got to see how many steps we're going to be in for a little bit here. It's very, very full of steps.
Yeah, no, you're yet to go for a run on the trail and experience the course, but you must have heard a little bit about it. What are you expecting?
Well, I was expecting the stairs, and it was my plan that I was going to get on the Stairmaster a little bit back at home, but I actually didn't do much of that. It's too hot in my gym.
Okay, so training
yeah.
specifically for the race or the build-up for this race, what have you been thinking about and doing?
Well, I've done a couple other races this year already, which I always think is the best training. I ran Chuckanut out in Washington State, and then I ran Lake Sonoma last month. So those were my big bits of training, but other than that, just been consistently running, been feeling good. I had an injury up until just about the first of the year I was cleared to run again, so I've been running since then.
Been good to get back into it. So some good racing this year. What do you think your best results have been in the last sort of 6 to 12 months?
Both of those races I've run before, and both times, this time running it was much more comfortable, and I've had good times there, so I want to continue that sort of a thing, just trying to run a lot more relaxed and just pushing it towards the end a little bit harder instead of at the beginning of the race.
So you think that's probably going to be something to do with your strategy, your race plan on Saturday? Maybe is it a go easy and then push yourself, or how do you think it's going to unfold with the girls around you in the race?
Yeah, well, it depends. I mean, I'd like to maintain a little bit of contact from the beginning, but I also want to just stay within myself and be very comfortable. So it depends on what everyone else does a little bit, up to a point, but I just want to stay comfortable and really enjoy it.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of a compulsory gear requirement with this race. I mean, you get to bring along a lot of stuff with you, and I guess you get to test a lot of your technical equipment. Now tell me a little bit about what you've packed for the race.
Well, this is my first ever race, having to have a list of things to bring along, so that's a little bit interesting for me, but I'm lucky to have the support of Salomon. And so, of course, I have all my Salomon gear here and a little bit bigger pack than I would normally carry. And then, of course, I'll have my Dryvac socks on. Always get me through the race without any blisters, so hoping for that same luck again. And some Julbo sunglasses for this bright sun.
Yes, there is some lovely weather out there, but it's a little bit colder than you anticipated. You have to sort of change things and adjust for that?
Yeah, it's a lot colder than I anticipated. I was kind of expecting wearing a tank top, but I'll have plenty of jackets with me and layers to put on, and maybe even some heated little hand warmers that I depend pretty heavily on.
Yep. Run fast, stay warm, eh? That's what we say.
And that's a good idea.
Oh, well, all the best for Saturday. Good luck out there.
Thanks.
Cheers.